bullshit energy.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Fuck!
I must break you.
Cause you're black.
Gigawatts! Gigawatts!
I must break you.
Cause you're black.
Damn shame what they did to that dog.
You in full retard, man.
Hey, where are the white women at?
First, take a big step back and literally
Fuck your own face!
It's showtime.
Sucking it so hard. Oh my God, Jada, take your lips from my schlong. My gland is about to explode.
Oh no, Jada Pinkett Smith sucking my dick,
Oh
Will.
God,
What are you gonna
so
do
good.
about
What are you
it?
gonna do? Slap me? I tell you what, I wouldn't mind if he showed up right when I was about to ejaculate.
Oh yeah.
Right when I'm about to spew my load into Jada, Will Smith just comes through the door and just one quick slap. Bang!
Keep your
And he
wife's
goes,
name
"Keep
out
your-
my mouth.
Keep your cock out
Out
my
your
wife's mouth.
Keep
you
your
ain't had to
name.
fuck her ass and her pussy.
Keep
honky.
her pussy out your mouth.
Keep her. I get to. The only things you cannot do with my wife is stick your dick in her mouth or put your mouth on her pussy. You can fuck any other hole she's got. That's okay.
You can nut right up in her pussy. I don't care.
That's what happened. That's what happened at the Oscars
How do
the
you
other
think
night.
I done got my two kids?
Did you hear about what happened to the Oscars last night?
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously, because you made the thumbnail. Blarty! Dude, I told you I didn't want to talk about it because I had so much to fucking express
Yeah.
at this very moment. First of all, I don't know about you. I just want to get this out of the way. I want to clarify something right now for
Whoa,
everybody.
my head got
Everybody
cut off
listening,
there.
everyone who's going to listen.
Yeah.
You need to pause right now. If you're listening to this, pause what you're doing. Take a moment of reflection. Find some good copy of Jada Pinkett Smith on the internet. Maybe go over to that, what's that called, dude? Where they put a fake face on like a porn
Mr.
star.
Deepfakes.
Go over to Mr. Deepfakes.
Yes.
Type in Jada Pinkett Smith.
Brilliant
Have
website.
yourself a quick 5-knuckle shuffle. Roll the dice a few times. Feed the geese. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it takes to get your goat. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it takes to get that fucking momentous, like, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about dropping some loads. All right. Whatever it takes to get you there for Jada. I think Will
should've put
Smith
that back
and
on the
for
soundboard.
Will. And for Will, we should, right?
I think I can actually do it while
We could do dropping loads on the soundboard. We probably will. We will have a dropping loads for you before the end of the show today.
Probably,
Duggar's going to give me a dropping loads later. I can tell you that. No, he's not. I'm going to start telling. I'm going to go around. I've decided I'm going to start going around and telling people. I'm just like, you know what? I don't give a shit anymore. It seems like the in thing to do now is to be gay. So even though we're not gay, I propose that we pretend that we are gay, dude, in a bid to score brownie points with the gay and transgender communities. You know what I'm saying? And to spread the common word of the white cis male. But today's show's not about that. You know what I'm saying? And if you can see the thumbnail, Duggar, you've done such a brilliant job. Another brilliant deal from Duggar von Haus. Double D, dude. The man with the plan, the master plan. Check it out. Now, is that a dildo flying out of Chris Rock's hand, or is that? Oh no,
no, it's an Oscar.
No, Will Smith slapped Chris Tucker so hard that his butt plug flew out.
Yes.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
It looks like it. That's not Chris Tucker, is it?
Let's try this real
Sorry, that's Chris.
dropping fucking loads.
Jada,
all
baby.
their fucking faces.
Poor Jada. Jada, let me tell you something, honey. If you're out there,
Dark.
I'm ready for you. Okay, I'm talking Matrix style, dude. I'm gonna fucking. That's what it'll be like when I come for Jada.
Yes.
And I'm talking about it. I'm like,
Come.
she's gonna want me there. Like
All the come.
it's gonna be consensual. Like I'm not gonna have to creep up in there.
yeah,
like,
of course. She
Will's
fucks-
gonna be in on
she
it.
fucks
He's probably
lots of
gonna
men.
contact me before or after.
Yeah, she's
like,
apparently
yes,
fucked a
time
lot of
travel
dudes.
exists. Whatever. I just openly dropped the ball on that one.
Apparently, that's like their deal. He's like into getting cucked, I guess.
And traveling through time, watching guys fuck his wife. It's like I said, I just dropped the boat. I don't know
Man,
if you-
Tupac done busted
Tupac,
a nut up in my
fuck,
wife.
I'm gonna travel back in time and shoot that mother. I'm not gonna say that word because I get kicked off the interwebs. But you know, we could say one time. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I was gonna say 3, 2.
Nope. A
Never
little
mind.
early on the first one.
A little earlier in the first one. And, you know, I got a message from someone the other day. They go, "Dude, you drop a lot of N bombs." I go, "I have not once said."
I have not once said.
Nope.
Never.
We
Never
may
said-
use the sound effect to emphasize that word, but hey, you know what I'm saying? We're innovators in the fucking stream world,
Yeah,
dude.
don't be a stupid fucking-
Don't hate the players. Hate the game, dude. Hate the game, and that's what Will Smith would tell you right now. It's all about spreading love, allegedly, according to Will Smith.
If only you could hear the raw
spreading love,
recordings.
spreading his wife's butt cheeks. The only thing it's not about is apologizing to Chris Rock for slapping him. But I here's what I think happened.
What?
Here's what I think happened. To be honest with you, I've been around the Hollywood scene for a while. You've known that. Obviously, I've been here on the South Florida deal for almost 20 odd years now.
Yep.
I'd say I'm a local Floridian there. I just fucking vomited a little bit of fucking oatmeal and fucking spooge. Had to swallow that back down. Hold on one second. Never mind. False alarm, everybody. I thought I had a fart coming, but it wasn't.
You trying
And
to
that's
shit?
what I'm getting so excited over this. I'm telling you right now, it's either the G Fuel, these weird caffeine fucking thing these here, dude. A lot of people are like, what's that white powder? Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about it.
It's called BC powder, motherfucker. I boof it, just so you know. Duggar has to help me with that. I can't reach for. I've gained so much weight in the last 3 months.
It's aspirin and caffeine.
But ever since watching that slap
all
last
it
night on the
is.
Oscars, and I'm not going to lie to you, I was in bed at like 10:45 actually 11 o'clock I was asleep last night.
Because you're an old fucking man.
I'm an old man. I did not watch the Oscars because I do not give a fuck. Obviously, it's a pathetic display of like, hey, pat me on the back. All right, buddy. Hey, good job.
Yeah.
It's all bullshit. I think the Oscars are crap. Denzel said it best. Or was that the Academies? Whatever. It doesn't matter. They're all the same. All those. I mean, the fact that there's multiple awards for things like that, award ceremonies, and I'm telling you, bro, the amount of money they spend on these things.
Yeah.
Amazing. And to see the ratings drop so hard, man. I mean, harder than Jada Pinkett's ass getting pounded, dude. Oh, God, can you imagine? I bet you she can take a fucking. And the reason why she's
taking
got
a lot of dicks.
A lot of people talk. Yeah, she's taking a lot of dick, dude. And I
That's
know,
probably what made her fucking hair fall out.
dude. It was probably after me and you
got her
fucked her,
hair
dude. We
fucked
fucked
off.
Me and Duggar fucked Jada so hard, her hair all fell out, dude.
Yeah. She got
You know,
alopecia.
everybody claims to have alopecia these days. It's like, come on, dude. Show me the medical records. How come you've got hair? It's like you don't have. Well, all your hair falls out. If all your hair how do you get the stubble then? How come you can? No, it's not that at all.
You know what it is it's a bunch of black women decided, it takes way too goddamn long to deal with our fucking hair.
Yep.
Just gonna shave it off.
It's gonna go bald, dude. But I'm gonna if anyone
about your
talks shit,
eyebrows?
if anyone talks shit, I'm gonna claim the victim card.
What about your eyebrows?
Yeah. How come your eyebrows are still there? Yeah, it's like that one representative of Congress, dude.
Yeah.
It's part of the squad. Now, listen, if you can jerk off through...
Ayanna Presley or
you
whatever,
line
I
up
think.
every single member of the squad. Like, I have a portfolio. I have a jerk portfolio. Do you have a portfolio where you jerk off to?
I
have a file.
I mean, I've got like go-tos.
I've got a file down in the I prefer to go... I like to... That's why we never have any
is that really
that's
why
we're the printer.
company is
That's
burning
why the
through
company is
fucking
burning
money on ink?
Dude, I'm old school, bro.
Like, you're printing out reams of fucking porn pics.
I don't like to jerk off on my fucking phone. I talk to my mom on that thing.
I guarantee you this motherfucker has printed out a fucking porn video frame by frame and has flip books. You have flip books, don't you?
It's not exactly a flip book, but like you have to have some of everything. A little bit of tit suck, a little bit of fucking, she's fucking, you're playing with her butt cheeks, maybe a finger, maybe you're rubbing her asshole. Who knows? She's jerking the guy off, then she's mouthing it. You got to get a few of those in there. Different mouthfeel positions, where she's got it in the side. Out the other one. Just kind of giving it this one. Just rubbing it all over her face. It's just a fucking... or she's just slapping herself with it. We call that a shroom stomping, by the way.
Yeah.
Shroom stomping in progress.
Shroom stamp.
Shroom stamp. If you know if Max or Duggar have been if you get home late from work one night and your house smells like dick and fucking pussy, just take a look at your wife's forehead. If you can see the imprint of a massive shroom, you know that Duggar and fucking Max have been there, and we have fucking laid waste to your woman, dude. And you should thank us because we've done a service to you, dude. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna be complaining for a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? And we'll come back when she starts again. Boom, cycle is all over again.
Yep, blow that pussy out a second time.
Circle of life.
It's a circle of cum.
Plug in your wife's vagina. Two dudes pumping her, full of cum
Eiffel
last
Tower.
night, giving each other high five. And that's what I think happened.
Can you smell
Chris
my
Tucker,
cum tonight?
I think Chris Tucker, basically, and fucking...
Chris Rock?
Sorry, Chris Rock, sorry.
Chris Tucker.
Chris, they all look the same. Ha-ha! Just kidding, I planned that out.
All
It's
y'all
written in my
look
notes
alike.
right here. It's written in the notes, everybody. He just said all black people look the same. No, I said all Chris Tuckers and all, what's the guy's name?
Will Smith's.
Will Smith's look the same.
And Chris Rock's.
Oh, Chris Rock, sorry. The three of them look the same, and here's why. They were all having the trifecta, the tri-bang, or the thruple, as it's known in the Hollywood, fuck gangs and sex cults and fucking and plunder clubs. All those different groups in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And those are all real groups, by the way. The Plunder Club, that's a real group. It's all of Hollywood's top male actors and producers in Hollywood. Basically the fucking movers and shakers of Hollywood. And they're just basically a bunch of bum shaggers. Like, if you really want to get into a good Hollywood movie, and this is why Will Smith hasn't been there. Because, dude, he admitted in that one book that he wrote, or whatever it was, he would literally go out and fuck women, and every time right as soon as he came, he would start crying, or he would throw up. Like,
I would vomit, and I would cry.
And the thing is, it goes other ways, too. Like, if he's in a room with 3 or 4 guys, and they're all fucking his wife, and one dude comes first, he's gonna vomit. So here's why I think the thruple that went down, it was Chris Tucker, Chris Rock, fucking Wilhelm Smith, Jada Pinkett fucking Smith, whatever. That's such a stupid thing. Just call her Jada Pinkett, dude. Honestly, the reason her hair fell out, if you were married to Will Smith, your fucking hair would probably fall out too. That guy's a fucking weirdo, dude. Let's be honest. I mean, his kids turned out to be complete and utter fucking freaks. I mean, a couple of them are normal.
I'm gonna kiss my
like
kids
2 of them
on
are normal.
TV.
I'm gonna make out with my son's penis for a minute. Hold up, y'all. I'm just gonna make out with my son's
national
dick.
television.
Burp, 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 burp. Will Smith. He's like, I got my own fucking semen on tap. Just suck my kid's dick. Will Smith is gonna kill us. He's gonna have someone. I tell you what, well, buddy, you come to South Florida sometime, Big Willie style. Up on
your fucking mouth.
I tell you what, Will Smith. Yeah, how about I got your name up in my mouth right now?
Motherfucker, how do you hit somebody and then you're the one that
I'm gonna put your
cries?
fucking dick up in my mouth. I mean, I'm gonna put your dick. I mean,
wait. Why is
I'm gonna put my dick up in your mouth? Yeah.
Still kind of gay.
It is kind of gay. But it's not gay, because when you put your dick in another guy's mouth, that's a display of fucking alpha maleism,
homosexuality.
dude.
That's a display of homosexuality.
To the naked eye, it may appear to be. to the unassuming
layman,
it would seem that way. It would seem that way. I think what happened is
homosexual.
I think what happened is the joke about her bald head. Here's what happened. Chris Tucker.
He laughed. He laughed at first.
We know who's there. I know. We know who's there. We know who's in the room. We know who's fucking Jada, right?
Yeah, everybody's fucking Jada.
Chris Tucker.
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock.
This could be doing that.
Fucking no.
Episode.
Well, Chris Tucker pulls out and fucking gives.
Chris Rock's like,
because Jada's got to. Here's the thing: if she suffers from alopecia, how the fuck does she have such a massive bush?
Yeah, I know, right? That was
Like
weird.
anyway, so Chris Tucker pulls out. I don't know what hole he was in because you can't see. It was just like one solid muff from fucking front to back. And she does that
kinda like you
intentionally.
just stick your dick
She probably
into a
does
Brillo
that
pad
to
and
cover
feel
up. She
around.
probably does that to cover up the fact that she's got, sores and fucking weird shit from banging Tupac and the crew back in the day. When you've had that much dick, that she continues to get up to this day. I don't know if you saw Ryan Long, that famous comedian.
Yes.
From Canada, famous Canadian, probably the only Canadian I like. I'm just kidding. There's loads of good Canadians out there. All Canadians. I stand with the Canadian people. Fuck Justin Trudeau up his communist asshole, though. But anyway, having said that, Ryan Long did a funny bit on it the other day where it was like him and like they were playing like different characters. He had all these like black friends come on, and black comedians.
Yeah.
And they were all like playing characters that like, oh, I'm a plumber. Hi, Will. I'm the plumber that came to your house when you had that leak under the master bedroom sink. I fucking plugged your wife up. And then like another big old black dude would come on with his beanie, look like a gangster, and he was like, yeah. He goes, I hear you got problems with that erectile shit. That ain't for me though, but like, yeah, I laid your wife out and all this shit. And basically it was them just like describing how they all fucked his wife.
all fucked his wife, yes.
And it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
like
yeah, I saw
everybody's
it.
in on
Yeah, I
like,
saw
dude,
it.
when that
Yeah,
many
everybody
people
knows. Will Smith's wife will
point
spread
is,
her
when-
pussy for
like
anybody.
I want to fuck Will Smith's wife, dude. I want to see this fucking bush
I
that
think you
goes
gotta be
front
black.
to back.
I think that's like the one criteria is I think you gotta be a black dude.
You gotta be a black guy?
Yeah. But hey,
Hey,
shoe
I've
polish.
been identifying
Bit of
as
shoe
black
polish.
for nope. I've been identifying as black for a long time now. You know that.
Oh, you're gonna go.
right.
You're gonna go to the Soul Man route.
I'm going
you're
Soul
gonna get
Man,
the
bro.
melanin,
No,
melanin
I'm
pills.
just Rachel Dolezalling it. I'm
Yeah,
not changing
melanin
anything,
pills or
bro.
something,
This is how
right?
I was
Like
born.
tanning pills?
Like I was smited. Like if anything, white people cursed me to look this way.
You should just
like
bleach
I'm a
your
black
hair.
man.
You should bleach your hair. Bleach your hair, right? Put in like
Well,
bright
they
blue
already did that. I was kidnapped
No,
and
actually,
bleached this
I think
color.
with black people, you gotta do like red,
God damn it.
red iris
on fire.
contacts. You do like red albino contacts, right? Bleach your hair like super platinum white, and then you just like sting yourself in the lips with a bunch of bees.
And just go around sucking half of Hollywood, right on.
No. Then you just tell everybody that you're an albino black guy.
Well, like I said, what I think happened was Chris Tucker pulls out. He nuts on the famous front to back bush
Yes.
of Jada Pinkett. Will sees that, but before he has a chance to react, right? Because it goes both ways. He'll vomit even if he sees another man coming. If he sees another man coming on his wife's bush, he's gonna puke because it's instinct at this point. It's pure fucking animalistic. Fucking raw instinct to vomit when you see another man coming on your wife's bush.
Farts, and
Then
fucking pukes.
But see, before he has a chance to react, like it's like that. It's happening, but it's like one of those slow motion things, like like one of those not funny live videos. Burp, 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 like we always do. Anyway, like that.
Yeah.
Chris fucking Rock sees the nut spraying because there's only like 2 or 3 ropes that have splashed across this mighty bush. Not to be confused with the Mighty Bush,
Yes.
the British comedians.
Yes.
But he sees that. He pulls out of her butt. Because it's obviously there's 2 holes. He starts fucking coming, right? But Will's reaction, right? Will's reaction, right? Obviously at that point was full on projectile. But when Jada got basically dropped on the floor at that point, because they were holding her up, they were boxing her in like a fucking accordion, dude. I'm telling you, man. They had her Rumpelstiltskin like to all fucking hell. I mean, Will had his dick in her mouth. I mean, there was some other weird dude. I don't know where he came from, but he was slapping her in the side of the face. It was a white guy, too. So I don't know where you got the whole white thing from. Or maybe that was you. Well, basically, my whole theory is that that's why he punched Chris Tucker, because he came on. He was like, dude, I came on your wife's head. He goes, it was an accident, bro. The angle was off. I was trying to come on the butt muff, but when she got dropped down to the floor, I doth cummed on her head, and he did. He filled that fucking head. He covered her head. That's why they had to shave her head because they couldn't wash the nut out in time. I don't know if you know that, dude. Black semen is like way powerful. It's a very potent form of semen, dude.
Yeah.
And very, very sought after by a lot of the white female community. I've noticed anyway. And good for them, dude. I think that's hey, dude, evolution, brother. We're all gonna be black one day. That's why I stand proud with my black brothers.
Why are you so right?
Why am I so who?
Nothing.
I do look pale as shit.
You do. There's something wrong with you.
I've been up for days boofing. I've been boofing. Hi, I'm Maximilien Skreedle. And I just want to say that today's
better.
episode is brought to you by BC Powder.
God damn.
If you have pains, coughs, colds, sore holes,
Holy
pimples on
shit.
your tosser, you need to get yourself some of this BC Powder.
Fuck,
because
you're
not only
overexposed, man.
not only does it not do anything to help any of those symptoms at all, but okay, well, it's got a little bit of caffeine in it. It says aspirin. Oh my god, is this stuff even good for you, dude? Am I dying right now? Am I dying? Are we dying? There's no caffeine in these. Those fucking liars are like, here, dude, this is caffeine. Take it.
Not shit. Energy.
Yeah, it's probably fucking drugs. It's probably fentanyl. They're like, here, take this, Max. It's good for you.
Here you go.
Take
This
this
is-
before
this is
every
fine.
show. They're dosing me up on fentanyl. That's what I'm going to say. When the shit comes down and the cancel culture
They're like,
fucking...
"What's wrong with you?"
The thunderous crashing of the cancel culture wave, the screeching of all the purple and blue-haired freaks.
Yeah.
When that day comes...
They
I
were
will-
dosing me with fentanyl.
I will
I'm
be like,
basically
dude,
George Floyd.
I'm the white George Floyd. I've been just shy of the knee on the neck, and I've got neck pain already. So that's maybe metaphorical. Of
Yeah,
that.
right?
It's metaphorical of that. Because if you think about it, the neck pain and the
The
fucking
knee of
and
society
then drugging me with
is
fentanyl
on your neck.
between every show, I'm the victim, dude. We're all victims. George Floyd. I am the white George Floyd. I'm gonna change my name right now. From now on, I want the show to be called Not Funny Live with George Floyd and Duggar Von Haas.
Okay.
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 We're going to change that because I'm sure imagine the donations we would get.
Dude, can you imagine? People were like, I knew it. I knew that
our
motherfucker
GoFundMe
didn't die.
page has like
They hid
$40
him-
million.
they hid him
We're
in
like,
plain sight as a white guy.
holy shit, who's the biggest donor? Well, we know Black Lives Matter never give any money
People
away.
were like, show
I
us
was
your
gonna go, who's the
tattoos,
biggest donor?
George.
Black Lives
Show
Matter.
us your
Well,
tattoos.
we know they don't give anybody any money. They just buy themselves mansions and disappear to Canada, set up communist regimes in foreign countries, which is right on our doorstep, by the way, you might add.
Yeah.
So maybe
Yeah.
we should do something about that. Go Biden. Anyway, back to this Chris Tucker thing. I don't know what happened, dude. Maybe it was the throuple went wrong. Tucker coming first on the front muff. You know, Will seeing that, the reaction. As soon as he pulled his dick out, it caused a vacuum. You know, and then she
And it
hit.
sucked the
She
nut
fell
into her.
She fell. Chris
Like a fucking
Chris-
black hole.
Chris was ripped from her ass. Like his dick's still intact, obviously. But, you know, part of the foreskin was probably left up in there. And he's
Ugh.
coming all over the place. Some of it goes on her head. They couldn't get it off. That's why. And he cried, ha ha, G.I. Jane, bitch. I cummed on the back of your head. That's what they cut. They cut the real joke. If you look at his lips moving, when he was like, yeah, we can't wait for G.I. Jane 2 to come out. That's not what he said.
Yeah.
He was like, remember last night when I cummed on your head?
Yep.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with G.I. Jane.
Yeah.
That's my theory. Like, that's another one of my theories. I've
My
got
theory
multiple
is
theories.
that this is just a fucking work.
It's a workover.
Yeah, it's like a wrestling work, bro.
Oh, God, yeah. Sorry, not one of those, right?
No, I mean they're fucking.
Was this-
This is all staged.
Really?
Yeah, this
Really,
was
though?
basically planned out in advance, and they're like,
Was
well,
it really, though?
we need the Oscars to get ratings, and
Oh.
you know what? Let's give it a little bit of an urban element
Oh, okay.
Hmm?
I see where you're going with this.
because
I
we're
see where
trying
you're
to
going with this.
appeal to a hipper, darker audience.
Yeah, I can see that because, you know, a lot of people were saying that. I mean, first of all, I have not.
Because nobody
I-
watches the fucking BET Awards. Let's be
No
honest.
shit. Nobody watches.
Okay.
Who watches any of that shit?
They're like, how can we utilize some of that drama and flair?
I guarantee
Over
you. I
here on the
guarantee you,
Oscars.
Will Smith gets made a fucking hero for this, and it's like, well, they couldn't have him slap a white guy
No.
because that would fucking erupt with shit.
I mean,
first
should
of
we
all,
first just go to
he's
the slap?
very self-righteous. I think can we do this?
Yeah, we can.
Are we
can go
allowed?
to the
I
slap.
mean,
I want to go to the slap.
I'd like to see the slap. I'd like to witness this firsthand.
wanna
I
get
would
to the
like to
slap.
be a part
I wanna
of
get
the
to the
slappening.
slap. Here's the slap.
The slappening, dude.
Will Smith
The
smacks
slap
Chris
heard
Rock
around the
on
fucking
stage
world. The
at
slap
the
heard around
Oscars.
Hollywood. The slap heard around Hollywood. Tune in later to watch Chris Tucker fuck Jada again, but this time he comes in her, not on her. Tonight at 11.
I mean, yeah, I mean, he kind of like pussy slapped him.
Dude, no, one of the most painful. No, he hit. You could hear it on Chris's mic. He got hit hard.
Okay.
I know
let's-
what that sounds like, dude.
Let's watch it.
First of all, he walked up with his head down. Look. See, that's a sucker punch. That's a fucking, and I like it. I like it. And that's why I think this was foreplay. I think that later on, Chris played it like,
Later
oh,
on,
wait,
they
what's
sucked
happening?
each other's
That's how
dicks,
you
yeah.
initiate into the fucking Illuminati, dude. We were
Like
talking about
gay
the,
sex.
Dude,
This is the Illuminati gay sex
No,
thing.
not the
This is how they
Illuminati.
like-
No. The Galluminati, the gay Illuminati. It's totally
yeah.
different.
The gay Illuminati.
Totally different. When you get, it's like the black record. When you get, if you want to be a rapper, you got to let some dude fist your asshole. It's all they call it. Pay for gay, right? Yeah. Well, let's just say this.
Illuminati.
And notice how it's his left eye.
The endued I'm
What's
naughty.
going on here? The fucking Illuminati, dude.
Smacks him with an open
they're
triangular
gonna fucking pound
palm.
your brown, baby.
Smacks him with an
hey,
open
lock up
palm.
your wife and kids. If your
Yeah.
if your wife is a trans woman, you know what I'm saying, and she still has her dick and asshole, dude,
Lock
lock
it
her
up.
up because that's gonna get fucked
Lock
too,
it
bro.
up.
It doesn't matter if you've transitioned or not. You're still a dude, and an asshole's an asshole to these people, bro.
Dude, you ain't never met fucking
No, they're gonna fuck you,
Charlie
dude.
Murphy.
The Charlie Murphy, motherfucker. Hell no, dude. That guy had a dick that was as stiff as a
He
fucking
will smack your
sugarcane
face
pole.
into
Seriously.
concrete so hard it leaves behind
Dude.
an imprint of
Charlie
your makeup.
Charlie Murphy is the man, dude. By the way, out of all the, I just want to state that way in case the ghost of Charlie Murphy comes back. I do not want to have my face slapped into the concrete. Thank you.
Like a tranny hooker.
I
that
have
your
to
brother
say, though,
was getting
Will-
a blowjob from, and you had to
Let's
get
just
rid of.
can we see the slap one more time? Like the way he approaches.
どうなんでしょうか
Oh,
That's so, to me,
But you see the way his reaction. He looked back like he was in shock. Like, dude.
どうなんでしょうか
Yeah, that was serious.
どうなんでしょう
I think it was harder
Yeah.
than they had rehearsed. That's the look he gives him.
どうなんでしょう
Really? I don't know. I think that's the look of
Because watch-
Yo, you better let
watch-
me stick it in your wife's pussy tonight.
Watch
Yeah,
this face
it's
right
my turn
here.
tonight to stick it in her mouth. You know what I'm saying? After a slap
Nope.
like that,
Watch
I
right
get
here.
to pump her gills full of my jism.
Watch right here. Smiling, kind of like.
Yeah, I see that now.
やら
Ah,
れました
who's?
Out your fucking mouth.
Ooh,
Wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's
G.I. ジェーンのジョークだったんです
fucking mouth.
I love the Japanese.
wow! You notice how he has
I love that this was the
he's very-
Japanese simulcast, so it's like Inizagosa.
Yeah, I think that's-
Konekazo, Will Smitheru,
I think that adds to the fucking authenticity of what happened here, and
Bitch
also.
Asarapuru.
I just want to say that the fact that Will can project himself, his voice. You know, you're always saying how I've got a really strong voice.
Yeah.
I used to be in choir and everything. Obviously, trained thespian myself.
Yeah.
But,
Well,
and
you know
not to be
that- you
confused
know
with
the
lesbian,
audience-
which I identify as. But
You know they have
trapped in a male's
audience
body.
mics, right?
They do have audience mics.
Like that's how they get the
but
clapping.
No, that's all fake. Actually, I'll
No,
explain
they
that to you in a
do.
moment.
They do get some
right,
of
but
it.
the fact that
They have live pump in.
But the thing is, they cut that, dude. I'm telling you, that's full on projection, dude. He's right in the front too. Now, the fact that he can do that proves only one thing to me.
He's
No.
loud.
Obviously, he is loud, and obviously, he
He's
has had more
probably
than one
horrible
cock in
to
his.
be in a movie theater with.
Okay, well, that too. He's probably okay. You got me on that one, buddy. You got me there. But I was gonna say he's probably had more than one cock in his mouth at the same time. Okay, fine.
All right, well,
loud in
yeah,
the
I
movie
mean-
theater, two cocks in his mouth, maybe three. You know, who knows? Some of them are long and skinny. Whatever. But with a fucking gullet like that, Jesus Christ, man, he must have gotten in a lot of films because I mean, like, dude, that kind of projection leads to one thing. I knew a couple of fat bitches that were like that, dude, and they could suck dick like champions.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, you could not outdo them at a tractor pull. The only voice you could hear over all the crowd were these two fat bitches. It was similar to that.
Yeah,
But
sounds like
hey,
pig's
you gotta
fucking.
take it. Hey, Mad Maximilien Skreedle. I'm gonna take it where I can get it. Ladies, what up? Contact me. Hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Chris Tucker, Chris Rock.
Okay. That was a
He shook.
greatest night in the history of television.
テレビ史
shook.
上最高の場面でしょうか
Dude, look at him trying to compose himself. Look at him trying. Look, his mouth's crooked. His mouth is crooked.
He gonna smack my jaw crooked.
He is. No, dude, we got to go back. Can you rewind us for just a minute? I got him. Sorry. Okay, first of all, you see how Will's got his head down, like I stated before. This is a classic sucker punch. He's not even like Chris the whole time. Chris Rock is smiling and being like, "Hey,
why he walking up
expected
here?
him to be
Why
like,
you
yeah,
walking
my
up here
man, let me
for?"
hear this." You know, he was about to say, you know, you cummed on her head last night too, right, brother? And give him some skin. Give me some skin, brother. But no, that's not what happened. He gave him some skin, all right. He gave him some skin right across the fucking face.
I still think it's a fucking. I still think.
Hey, listen, maybe in there,
this is a fucking work. It's Hollywood. Everybody in there's a fucking actor.
Or maybe it's part of the fucking Gluminati.
No charges are being pressed.
Maybe it's the Gluminati.
Nobody was arrested.
Nope.
It's gonna bring great ratings for the Oscars, and everybody's gonna be watching next year. Like,
yeah,
oh my god,
who's
what's
gonna beat some
happen?
ass? Oh, you know the thing is, I hope
Next year they're gonna tell a joke about Alec Baldwin's wife.
Yeah. Oh my God. She just shoots the guy.
Bang, bang, bang. Oh
It's
god.
like, oh God.
Oh shit.
Oh no, wait. And then at the end of the ceremony, Alec wins a fucking an Oscar and gets on stage and starts fucking apologizing, but not to the person he shot or to their family or any of that
Ricky
stuff.
Gervais
In
out
fact,
there
he
next year.
blames them. He blames
And
them.
Alec Baldwin's wife.
Kinda
She's
similar-
not even Hispanic.
Kind of similar to what he's doing right now in court. Anyway, allegedly.
Ricky Gervais died today.
Ricky Gervais died today at the
After being shot by
2023
Alec Baldwin.
Oscar Award ceremony in Hollywood, California. Yeah, I don't know what to say about these people other than, dude, Jada must have a smooth set of pipes, dude, after just getting completely fucking drizzled with all that jism. And honestly, yeah, I mean, I have some pictures on here of some reactions of the crowd. Alleged reactions of the crowd.
Those reactions of the crowd.
Now, I don't know if these are actually real or not because Matt Damon looks awfully young in here, but you get the gist of it, dude. Everyone's kind of looking at each other like, oh my God.
Yeah, I think some of these are old as
Yeah,
fuck.
I think these are from when Ricky Gervais was like, yeah, there's a lot of pedophiles in Hollywood. All these motherfuckers were like, they're looking at all the other pedophiles going,
Yeah, these are
oh
old
no,
as
he's
fuck.
talking about us. Yeah, these are old as fuck, but whatever.
Yeah,
You
these
get the
are way
whole point.
old as fuck.
I got one here for this one here. This is a great one of The Rock. Someone posted this. This guy did post this on Twitter. The Rock hadn't smelled something cooking since he left the WWE. Yeah, that's in point of case of what happened here at this whole deal. I find that hilarious though. Yeah, Chris Rock declined the report, dude. I got that right here. I couldn't believe it when I saw that. I was just like, dude.
Oh my God.
He's just declining, dude, to press charges against this guy who just blatantly assaulted him. That is like, you know, I hate to say it, but I like the fact that it's normalizing this kind of violence, dude. Because I'm tired of motherfuckers on the internet just going, hey, talking shit. I hope you fucking die of this or that. I hope you get cancer, dude. Da, da, da. And you're just supposed to sit there and go, yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah, right on. Cheers. You know?
Now you get to go fucking Fruit Ninja on the motherfuckers.
Now, exactly. I can bust a Fruit Ninja move and just show up at your doorstep and beat the fucking shit out of you. What? That's like I said to this guy. I told this story a couple weeks ago when I was out in a bar, and I was just talking to this guy, and he started giving me all this weird shit about like politics. I don't buy into any of that. I think they're all bullshit. I think the whole deal's a scam. I think there's bigger things out there than all that, and we need to focus and come together as a people. This guy wasn't having any of that, and he just started getting nasty and calling me names. I just looked him dead in the eye and I said, bro, this is not the internet. There isn't a computer screen here. And in the real world, when somebody tells you you're a fucking asshole or a piece of shit,
you get fucking hit.
You get punched in the fucking face, right?
Oh.
Yeah. It's like you get a good fucking knuckle sandwich. He looks at me and goes, you threatening me? I go, I laughed. I just go, bro. I go, I'm trying to help you. I'm giving you some advice. Okay, I said, I'm not going to do anything because I could give a fuck less, right? But truth be told, I wanted to punch that motherfucker, and I would have knocked him in the next fucking month. And then he sits there, I'm bringing my son in here next time. I'm like, this is a bar, not a fucking daycare. His son's like some 18-year-old. He looks like he had Down syndrome. I was like, well, at least he's got retard strength that we're voting for him. But then, I mean, you see his dad. He's like this, you know, I've got like type 2 diabetes. I fucking, you know, I basically have to wear tank tops because I can't fit into normal shirts. I mean, I wear tank tops because I like wearing tank tops and I actually look good in them. This guy wears tank tops because he has no up yours.
That's debatable.
That's debatable. Squeezing my fat ass into a tank top.
Yeah.
That's the fuck. That's like watching a sausage being squeezed into a fucking Jada Pinkett's butt. Ooh. Sorry, Jada. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. But at the end of the day, I just feel like this was a beautiful exchange between two black African Americans, dude. You know,
It was black on black violence.
everybody always talks about black on black violence. Thank you, dude. Like this one lady here just stated here. She
Janai
goes,
Nelson.
Yeah, Janai Nelson. What's up, baby girl? She goes, I know we're still processing, but the way
still
casual violence.
processing?
But I just said this a minute ago. But by the way, casual violence was normalized tonight by a collective national audience, will have consequences that we can't even fathom at the
Yes,
moment.
we can finally bring back gladiatorial arenas.
And
Fuck
I
yeah.
agree. Fuck yeah. You want to fucking, I would pay to see fucking
We're gonna throw
Chris Rock.
chomos in the ring with lions,
Dude, throwing the child molesters of Hollywood into fucking pits with like lions and like letting people from like these normal dudes like me and you show up with like spears and shit and just beat the fuck out of them. Maybe not kill them at first.
Chomos versus
you don't want to
tigers.
get rid of
all
all
they
the
have
Hollywood.
are Nerf guns.
Yeah, we give them Nerf guns. We use real ones. Okay. Okay, well maybe not real ones. How about pellet guns? That way we can actually inflict a little bit of pain.
We
These
play laser
motherfuckers-
tag with child molesters. We get real bullets.
Yeah, exactly. And that's fair. That's fair. Now, here's the funny thing. I saw, you know who Judd Apatow is?
It's basically the video game Manhunt.
Do you know Judd Apatow? You do know who Judd Apatow is?
Yes, I
right?
do know.
Okay, now Judd Apatow is good friends with our good buddy, Seth Rogen. Now, we all know Seth Rogen, the world's like greatest cuck, fake Jew. He's
Yeah.
full of shit.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
he is a
Definitely
bit of
not
a scumbag.
Jewish. Definitely
Obviously
not
a
Jewish.
hypocrite. Clearly mentally ill. And probably gay.
And obviously
not that
not
there's anything
Jewish.
wrong with that, but
I
come
mean,
on, bro.
no. The most important thing,
hey,
Max, is he's not Jewish.
Live your truth, bro. Live your truth.
I mean-
show us your foreskin or get the fuck out. Same goes for you, Judd. We're on to you too, buddy. We want to see your fucking foreskin. We want to know that you're a fucking real Jew. You have to prove to us,
Yeah.
dude. Because, hey, look, Duggar's Jewish heritage, right, is not something that we take lightly
I don't take
here
this lightly, no.
at Not Funny Live.
And he gets
Fuck
a pass.
no.
He gets a pass because he's my Shabbos
If you
goy.
can prove that you don't have a foreskin, then we will fucking induct you into the fucking official Jew club, dude. Okay, Duggar and I are starting this on our own.
Yeah.
I have become an honorary member.
Yes,
okay?
he's the Shabbos
But you,
goy.
sir,
we
I'm a
all
little
need a
disappointed.
Shabbos goy, so you know.
Anyway, I hate to go into that whole spiel right now, but I feel it needed to be said. Sorry. Anyway, I saw this post here from someone named Paz. It says, Jada suffers from alopecia. I'm not saying it was right to hit people, but I understand Will's reaction. Judd Apatow chimed in and got ratioed to fuck.
Could have killed him.
He could have killed him. That was pure out-of-control rage and violence. They've heard a million jokes about them in the last 3 decades. They are not freshmen in the world of Hollywood and comedy. He lost his mind. You know the funny thing is, I think he did. I think Will Smith, and like, of course, it's on Twitter. Judd got ratioed to balls, and I think that sucks. I mean, he got 17.7K. This was like yesterday. I got this picture last night.
17.7 quote tweets.
Yeah, this was
that's
from
never
last
good.
night. So, I mean, I haven't checked it today.
Could have killed him.
He could have killed him. He said it in black voice though, because he was trying to emphasize
He could have
the
killed
black
him.
rage. Black rage, motherfucker, black rage. You dirty white honky demon.
Yeah, he
obviously
could have done killed him.
He looked up on the stage and he thought he saw for a split second in his mind in that rush of black rage. I think that Will Smith did see Ricky Gervais. He saw the face of Ricky Gervais on the shoulders of Chris Rock.
He's like,
I mean,
you
like that
fat white British
you
piece of shit,
fucking-
you limey
That's
cunt.
where, and the thing is, that's why he was looking down when he approached him, because he knew that if he
has to
stared
keep
into
the
the
image in
eyes
my mind.
of the master, Ricky Gervais, he would instantly have been burnt to a crisp and fucking disintegrated and turned into ash and
I
dust.
must approach him with
right
caution.
then. Exactly. That's why Will approached,
Like a
because he didn't
Medusa.
know. Obviously, if it was the real Ricky Gervais, he would have
He would
instantaneously
have never
been
made it.
vaporized.
He would have never made it that close.
No, fuck no, dude.
I mean,
because the fucking force,
First of all-
the energy force field,
well-
dude, that surrounds that guy is so powerful, dude, that it wards
First of all,
black
a
people
Gervais,
off,
a Gervais
basically.
can fucking sense danger like before you even decide
and
to
he
fucking
and
attack
basically
him. He already
lets off,
knows.
his body lets off a self what's it called?
It's a protective pheromone.
Yeah, that wards off black people. So
Yeah, it
anyway,
makes black
you
people
know,
run
you know when
away
you're
and
walking down the
vomit.
street and like
Wait
you
a
see
minute.
a bunch of blacks like walking down with a basketball or something, and you're like, oh fuck, I'm a white guy, I'm on my own. Let's just cross the street. They won't notice. And then you cross the street, and then the whole time they're laughing and they're putting. You're just like fucking. That's what happened, dude. But to Will Smith, and he just lost his shit, dude. He was like fucking black rage. And slap that motherfucker into next week. He hit him hard, dude. I'm sorry. He hit him hard. And that, dude, and I'm telling you right now, you notice when he walked back to his seat, you could see the outline of his cock. Not very big, but like decent enough size that you could tell
walks up to him.
he
He's
was
like,
half
"You
hard.
uppity."
You. God damn it, you stupid.
I'm gonna beat you like a field.
And he slapped him like something. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna say it, but
Like that's enough in a row.
I'm not gonna say it.
That's enough in a row.
Yeah, I don't think that Chris, to go into it a little further. I just want to say that I don't think that Chris had any malintent. I don't think that he was trying to crack a joke at the expense of the
She's
Smiths.
ill. She has a fake disease.
I think if anything, he was trying to get in there. He's like, I've heard this pussy is fucking bomb, dude, and I want to get up in them creamy duds. You know what I'm
I want
saying?
to get up in them good.
I want to get up in them guts. Get up in them chocolate guts. Yeah. And
you wanted to use this
listen,
one?
I'm a
Wrong one.
I'm a guy. I want to fuck. I want to fuck Jada Pinkett Smith. So I want to understand this black rage. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I identify as black too. So now I'm kind of like concerned.
Pokemon,
is this
dude.
going to happen to me? Like, am I going to become like a Will Smith? Am I going to start beating people, dude? I don't know. I don't fucking know, dude. I mean, I'm already on edge most of the time anyways, dude. You know what I'm saying? Life is fucking hard, dude. Life is fucking hard, dude. The road is tough, dude.
It was super
The road is hard. The
effective.
road is tough. Listen, Will Smith, dude, I don't know what his gig is, but clearly there's something going on. We don't know. I think this is definitely reflective on the relationship. He's letting his wife fuck too many dudes. He's vomiting way too much when he's fucking busting his nut. I mean, like, first of all, where do you vomit when you're gonna come?
On his own dick.
Do you just like, do you puke on your dick? Is it like,
Pukes down onto his own cock.
do you make sure that you like eat like soup and
Oh,
stuff?
great. What does Maria Shriver have to say?
Do you have to like eat soup first? You know what I mean?
No.
Will
hope
Smith wants to be a vessel. Yeah. By the way, after the whole incident when Will won an award, he went up on stage and he was touting out all this bullshit about wanting to be a vessel for love
I'm
and
a
not
vessel for
violence.
love.
And love is not what was displayed. By the way,
By vessel for love, he probably means a recipient of the cum from the dudes that fuck Jada.
That's why I think another reason why he slapped.
That is why he slapped
Yep.
Chris, because you're
Yep.
not supposed to bust on or in Jada.
You have to bust in fucking Will.
Fuck. And he was angry
Dude.
he didn't get his cummies.
You know what? He needed that nut
I
so
want my
hard.
cummies
He's
in
like,
my
you fucking
tummies.
bitch. You didn't
Give
come
me-
inside me. I almost said the N-word really quick. I almost dropped an N-bomb, dude. I almost dropped one on accident. Like that, like literally.
You better
I got-
come in my ass.
There you go. Thank you very much. And that right there solves the problem. It said here, she also leaned into saying here, which Maria Shriver, you were married to Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't think you have any place to talk. But anyway, having said that, we should never reach a place where we sit and watch a movie star hit someone on a global television, then moments later get a standing ovation for talking about love. She's right about that. Like, I'm sorry. At the end of the day, Will Smith's a fucking pussy. And he should just nut up
he's a
and let
cuck.
dudes. Yeah, he's a cuck. And when you're that, listen.
And he was. And
when
this
you're
was,
being
this,
cuckolded,
look, that's why I'm still saying this was staged.
I think you
This
might be
is
right.
staged.
But I also
This
I
is
think you
just-
might be right. But I
This
think
is just for him to be like, I'm not a cuck.
yeah.
I'm macho.
Stop calling me a cuck, motherfucker.
Everybody
I'm Will
in
Smitty.
Hollywood
I'm
doesn't
Big
get
Willie.
to be calling me a cuck.
Yeah, call me Big Willie,
I
bitch.
wants to be Big Willie again. And they're like,
Yeah.
fine, Will, you can slap,
All right,
I don't
Willie.
know, Chris Rock
All
at the
right,
Oscars. And he's
fine.
like, yeah, let me smack that little woogie boogie fucking.
And that's it for today. Thank you for joining us on Not Funny Live. We're about to get canceled. See you next week. Just kidding. We won't be back next week because we don't have a show anymore. Bye.
Bye.
Just kidding.
Aha.
Yes, today's episode is brought to you by Bounty Chocolate Bars. See that right there? That's
Bounty.
right. The crisp, cool, refreshing taste of coconut I'm just kidding.
Bounty.
The reason why
the
it's brought
chocolate bar for.
the reason why we brought this to you is because it's exactly like Chris Tucker. It's chocolate on the outside, white as fuck in the middle. Amen. Having said that,
That was just an excuse for you to eat while we were live today, wasn't it?
I'm fat.
You just wanted to
I'm
eat
such
candy.
a fucking fat ass.
You just wanted to eat candy.
I almost did it again. I almost dropped another enter.
A real one?
Yes.
Damn,
I was
son.
about to go. I'm just a fat.
I'm just a big old fat.
Yeah. Well, we're not going to do that because that would definitely be That would be a life-changing experience for a lot of us.
Yeah.
I mean, it's already life-changing enough when I get. The funny thing is, I get a lot of black people that comment on this show, and
I think it's just the amount
they're
of
always,
prep
and they're
you
always,
did watching videos and shit on this. You probably heard the N-word more times in the last 12 hours,
dude.
than you've probably heard it in your entire
It's fucking
life.
programmed into me now. When you're sitting here doing, and a lot of people go, "Oh, dude, your show."
By the way, black YouTube.
What's up with black YouTube?
Why do y'all have to emphasize everything with the N-word?
You know, the other day, a friend of mine came up with a neat name for that. Called it BlueTube.
Yeah.
Never mind. And like I said, Hollywood, man.
It's like the
At the
opposite
end
of
of the
red
day,
tube.
you know, where are we? What are we doing? Why are you even watching the Oscars? And who gives a shit if some fucking idiot actor, right, lets his wife go out and take fucking loads? First of all, I want to know about that. I want to know about the fucking Hollywood fucking porking sessions with Jada Pinkett.
Yeah. Why are you so far over? Is your camera out of position?
Oh, did I put it out of position? Oh shit, it is moved. Oh, I moved it on
You
accident.
Move it a touch. to
Move
your
that
left.
camera, you dirty honk.
Nope.
Whoops.
No, you fucked it up more.
Don't do that.
Now move it more to the left.
Hold on, I'll move my camera to the left really quickly.
No. Too much. There we go.
Ha-ha!
Now you're in position. You were like, why is the room not moving?
Why is the room not moving? Oh my god,
Only he
sucking.
moves.
Sucking a dude
This
off.
is perspective.
It's a perspective on the.
Disturbance.
It's like the angle they film porn at, dude. You think those guys all have huge dicks? No.
No.
It's about lighting, angle. Trust me, bro.
Backlighting.
Trust
Specifically
me,
backlighting.
I studied photography just to take
Backlight
dick
your
pictures.
cock.
You know what I mean?
If
And I'm
you-
not talking about pictures of my dick. I'm talking about pictures of other people's dicks.
If
okay?
you want to
That's
get
right.
your dick looking
Cocksmith, right here.
fat,
Cock photographer, Maximilien
backlight
Skreedle.
it.
I'm just kidding.
light it from behind.
Light your dick from behind.
Backlight.
Make it look super fat, dude. People will be like,
Backlighting.
"Whoa, my God, it's like Jesus, but in penis form," because of all the light and shit shining off of it. You're like, "Oh
I mean, you
my
need
God."
some light.
Spritz
you
a
need
bit of
soft
rub a
light
bit,
on the
you know,
front end.
give it a quick lathering
But
of baby
backlight
oil
that
so that the
motherfucker
light
nice and bright.
glistens off your fucking helmet. If you have a nice shiny helmet, I think women appreciate that. I think women appreciate that. You know, the funny thing about all this conversation today is Will Smith.
You know, if you're circumcised, your helmet starts to like dry out, kind of get dry.
Yeah, it does. You get dry helmet syndrome. It's pretty sad.
Yeah, dry helmet.
Yeah. But you know what else is sad? The fact that Will Smith's wife can take a big fat dick, but he can't take a joke, dude. Seriously. At the end of the day, Will Smith let his wife take a dick, but can't take a joke. I find that sad.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that there's a possible MMA fight coming up in the future. I'm hoping that maybe this is like a celebrity boxing thing or maybe a fuck off where Chris Tucker and Chris Rock have to enter in some kind of gladiatorial, like, you know, goober national like wrestling thing where they're like, you know, they're basically wearing nothing but like white loincloths. And there's like a pit with like, you know, like ankle deep of lube. And they basically have to wrestle and submit the other person and then fuck them to completion, and then obviously, you know, pull out and leave their mark.
Yeah.
And then that person is the winner.
busting loads.
He who comes first, and you have to, and it has to be ejaculation by, you know, entrance. You can't just be like, oh, we're wrestling. Oh, I'm coming. Haha. Match is over. I win. No.
You have to come in.
You have to come in the other person, dude.
have to be
and that's what I want to
inside
see.
when you bust.
I want to see that between Chris
You must
Rock
bust deep
and Will
in his
Smith
asshole.
for the love of Jada Pinkett, dude.
Yeah, let's get that real quick.
The winner gets to have Jada, dude.
Get that bag up.
Gets to have Jada's mouth.
Get that bag up.
Because everybody can fuck her pussy in her asshole.
Press charges.
Oh, he is
Back to that
declining.
real quick,
He is
yeah.
declining to press charges.
Yes, he has declined to replace
But that's
charges.
only because
Declines
Will.
to file police report.
Because-
That's why it's fake.
Yeah, exactly. You know why? Also because Will was
Because
like,
the
"Look,"
cops didn't even come
Will
into
was
the
like-
fucking building.
Will was like, the next time I will let you fuck my wife's mouth, which is
He's
off
like,
limits.
All right.
Off
You can pop
limits
me
to
in the mouth once or
most
twice.
of my constituency.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Bounty, motherfucker. Yeah, chocolate
No.
on the outside, white in the middle, just like me. I'm so full of cum, I'm a receptacle for jism, bitch.
And that was Will Smith beating the shit out of Chris Rock.
Yeah, Chris Rock.
Ooh.
The Oscars. Who cares? It's not funny live, bitch. Get used to
Plus, it's part of a fake timeline anyway.
it. It's like, oh yeah,
Wake up.
You're finally awake? Coronavirus, Joe Biden. I don't know what you're talking about. Joe Rogan is the president. Lizard people have invaded, and General Alex Jones has ordered us to the front. Let's get moving.
Yeah.
That's
because
pretty
you all
much
are
how I
still
feel right
asleep.
now.
Wake up. This timeline is fake.
It's honestly
Wake
how I
up.
fucking
We're here to
feel right
rescue
now.
you. We've been sent. We are actually part of a program.
I
We've
hate
been
this.
sent
We've been
by.
sent from
We've
the
been
future.
sent by the future time subspace
you imagine that,
organization
dude?
of the parallel universe. You all are asleep. You're inside of a time stream. You need to wake up. You need to realize the truth.
Convince women to have sex with us. We came from the future.
There's a
We're
war on
but we
for
have to
your
come back and
mind.
impregnate you for more soldiers. You're basically it's like we give them the theme. Isn't that the storyline to Terminator? No, because
No.
Your
No.
son, our child, will not be the savior of Earth, but yet will be one of the soldiers on the front line. They're like, wait, you want to come inside of us to get us pregnant to give birth to the future soldier warriors? Yes. We've been traveled back in time from the year fucking 2050.
They will all be transgender.
Okay? Everyone's transgender in the future. That's why we're
We
here
can't
now.
have children.
Exactly. And then you can't put a transgender on the battlefield.
That would be
Oh
cruel
my God,
and
that's
evil.
cruel.
That's why we're trying to have white
know what?
male babies here
Well, they just
in the
won't
past.
go. They just won't go. Like, how do you have a military? How do you have a military full
Oh,
of
that's
people
so brilliant.
that don't want to be
Nothing
there?
but white male babies are going to be fighting. Awesome.
Exactly. You know, you can't do that. These people don't deserve to be
Shit.
treated that way.
Doing that again. Punching this microphone.
The lizard people.
Yeah, lizard people are people
Can you imagine
too.
getting fucked
Lizard
by,
people are people too.
When
okay?
Will Smith unzips his fucking fake skin suit, do you think that his hemipene can enter both Jada's rectal and vaginal cavities simultaneously? Is there a simultaneous porking?
No, he's actually the funny thing is like he's one of the reptiles. They're like, haha, he's only got one penis.
He can only come out of one dickhead. Yeah, we'll have two of them, and we are coming out of them right now.
Will Smith, he only has one
And
because
I-
he has a tiny little lizard penis.
Yeah, and I fucked his wife's ass and pussy at the same time and calmed in both of
It's
them.
like, why do they talk like that? Because all the lizards have
All
German
lizard
accents.
people have German accents, you fucking racist.
When they're not,
God
when they're
damn
not
it.
in like secret
You know what?
form,
I'm so
when they're
fucking
in
tired.
lizard form, they sound
I'm
German.
tired. I really am. Okay, I'm not that tired. I've drank a lot of caffeine.
Yeah, they
this
do
morning,
sound
I'm sorry.
German though, lizard people.
They do sound German, yeah. And
That's
and-
why I say we're fucking with the Nazis because hey, we get along so well.
Yeah,
We
the
mesh.
lizard peas. I could come out of both of my dickheads simultaneously. Yeah.
Oh my God, so can I.
I could come in two separate directions. Ask your
Dawson.
wife. Can you imagine that, dude? We all the
Yeah.
come out of the side of your dick. It's like, I'm coming out the side of my dick.
Oh yes, we drilled holes into the heads of our penises so that we can do that too.
hard, yeah.
We've made channels in our penis heads so
I
that we
plug
can do
up
that
my
too.
dick. Oh, imagine if there's that. Maybe that works. You know, I've seen a lot of pictures of piercings. Like, I had a friend of mine that was a tattoo artist. He had a piercing book, and I used to look through them, like slide the pictures out of like tit and the chick pics and shit. Bring them home and jerk off, and then come back the next day and slide them back in. I think he knew I was doing that. It's fine.
Yeah.
So basically, I jerked off to it. If you've ever got yourself body pierced or modificationed in the state of California, especially in Santa Cruz area, I've jerked off. I probably jerked off to a picture of you if you had the picture taken for the book. So just know that I thank you. And having said that, what happens when you have your dick pierced and you
And it
'cause,
busts
you get
out the fucking piercing.
well, you got Jacob's ladder is like piercings all down the shaft.
It's not. I don't think it's supposed to go through the tube though.
A little
I think
off
they go
topic.
around it, right?
I don't know, dude.
I don't think
because
they pierce you
but
through the
one
fucking-
one of them goes through the Jap's eye, through the Chinese eye,
Yeah.
and out the bottom.
That's almost just as bad.
What?
The
So you can
Chinese
plug
eye.
up the fucking Chinese eye and shoot out the American one. Because then when they put a hole in the bottom of your dick, that's a round hole.
Round eye.
So you got a round eye now. You know what I'm saying? Just plug up the front one, but make something. It's got to be.
I don't
listen,
know. I don't want to think about it. How's
do
that?
they make penis corks that you would put in to block up the hole in the top of your
Maybe like a
your regular
Band-Aid or
dick?
something that you
and
put
that
over
way
it?
you could
Like
do.
a-
Imagine having a hole in the top of your dick. You just come out of your. That'd be like a geyser, dude.
like a fucking like a
you
like
end
a
up coming.
dolphin.
You end up coming in your own face, most likely. Imagine just jerking off and coming in your own face.
It'd be like
God, that
a
would suck.
dolphin. It'd be like having a blowhole on your penis.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, dude, I can imagine there's a lot of women out there because a lot of women like dolphins, and especially if you're circumcised, it's like it's like, hey,
Dolphin penises are prehensile.
it's like no, I'm not circumcised.
Dolphins
dude.
have
It's like,
prehensile
it's a
penises.
smooth
They can
entrance.
move. They can move their penises around in like any direction. Dolphins,
Really?
yeah, their penises are prehensile.
Wow, that's fantastic. And you know
Like
the
our
funny thing
tongues.
is, the only thing
Move
that
up.
yeah, well, that's weird. Why? So we have prehensile dicks in our mouths.
Well, no, because they don't extend quite as far as a penis and
What?
stuff, and we can't actually
Oh
control
my god,
the
my
outer
tongue
end
is a
of it.
fucking penis.
No.
Well, why do you eat pussy then? You ever stuck your tongue in a woman's pussy?
Yes.
Liar! Sorry. Having said that, that's pretty much close to where we're at today.
Pretty much close to where we're at. Yeah, it is.
Good old Tugger, dude. Always lying about eating pussy, dude.
Always lying.
He's an ass man. He told me the other day, he's like, I've only eaten
Yeah, I like
ass.
to stick my tongue right in the asshole.
And I'm not talking about dude hole, brother. No, I'm not talking about manhole. But we will be this coming Wednesday. So tune in from 10 a.m.
Will
to
we be
11
talking about
a.m.
manhole?
Eastern Standard Time. We might be. We might be talking about Jada's asshole if we get contacted for a quick fuck sesh. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to drop my load into, I almost said Alex Jones. I'm willing to drop my load into
hey.
Will Smith. Will Smith's wife. I don't want to drop my load into Alex
plausible
Jones. I'm
deniability
sorry.
goes out the window
Did I
after
just
you
say
fuck
I
up
was-
the second time.
Did I just say I was going to drop my load? I wanted to drop my
Alex
load.
Jones and then Will Smith.
I want to drop my load into you. Hi, Alex Jones. I'd like to drop my load into you. He's like, okay, we're never having this guy in the pocket.
Make sure that these guys are never on InfoWars.
Yeah, they're not. Make sure they're not capable of flying into the state of Texas because we can't have any more
If they
faggots
fly
here.
over the state of Texas, make sure they are shot down by the
These
National
two
Guard.
dirty faggots are not allowed anywhere near my studio. They only talk of fucking ass and sucking cock.
And then,
we must-
then when the microphones are off, he's like, actually,
like,
I got
all
caught,
right,
I
get
got
'em
caught
two-
looking at tranny
we need
porn
2 first-class
live
plane
on the
tickets.
air. So why don't you give them a call and have them fly over? As
We
long as
need
they bring a
to-
couple of lady boys with them, you know what I'm saying?
We need 2 first-class plane tickets for these 2 crackers in Florida to come out to Texas.
I don't know why there's porn on my phone.
Where did this fucking tranny porn come from?
Where? What?
How
Chicks
come
with dicks.
How come I've got pictures of Blair White jerking off on my phone? God damn it!
Why did I want to sit next to Blair White?
Why did I want
on
to
the
sit next to
fucking
Blair?
bus?
I didn't want to sit next to her. I wanted to sit on her lap with her penis inside me. I'm Alex Jones, and I'll see you guys this Wednesday. Cheers.
Yeah.
Big King Abraham!
Diplomatic community.
Oh, sexy girlfriend! Fuck! You know what?
I must break you.
S'il vous plaît.
Surprise, motherfucker.
S'il vous plaît.
It's a man, baby.
Damn shame what they did to that dog.
You info retard,
You look like the vermin-ridden son of a bitch you are.
We ain't found shit.
a huge bitch.
Kiss my sweaty balls, you fat fuck.
What'd you do?